What's up, you guys? It's James from James Reptiles. Look! There I am. I just got a new laptop. Thank you to my girlfriend's mom. Mom, thank you. Um, so hopefully we'll be seeing some new editing. There's still a lot I gotta figure out about it, how to upload, figuring out editing, all that kind of stuff. I want to try screen recording on the laptop. Um, I just uploaded my first animal up to Morph Market today, and I'll be doing hopefully a couple more by the end of the night, and we'll start selling online, and then hopefully I can go to shows and not like I get a lot from vending shows. Vending shows is really how I make most of my reptile money. And if I can make that money in different ways or in between shows, it definitely helps out and it would be perfect. So to be able to ship is definitely a goal. My buddy Glenn from Glenn's Reptiles, I do work with him sometimes. Twice a week I go over, I help him. We just cooled a bunch of his snakes. He said he'll definitely help me ship when the time comes for my first shipment. But have a gecko up? Well, actually, I don't have a gecko up because you have to get like approved, but you can make all your listings so that way by the time you get approved, you just upload all your listings. It kind of makes sense, but it kind of sucks. Anyway, for today, we're gonna be checking weights on my pair of gargoyle geckos. But first, let's check these eggs real quick. So this pair of eggs was laid 11:10, and the female wasn't supposed to be laying good eggs. Was the problem? But here are the eggs. That's just a little equal on that one. Yeah, here are the eggs. I'm not sure if it was the male she was with, but I don't think she wasn't with my male for very long, so I don't really know. And with that, it's really not supposed. It's supposed to be the end of the season. There are not supposed to be too many eggs coming. I figure mine might. Some of mine still might. Just because of how warm I keep it in my living room, I expect them not to really want to cool down. And I will have to be putting in a lay box in with my gargoyles soon. I've mentioned it before, the female doesn't climb a lot, but the male does. But he was laying on the ground on top of the female today, so even though I didn't see a lock, I'm pretty sure they're mating already, which is awesome. And here she is. You can see her right here, nice, super great because she's in shed. Look at her nose, starting to peel. I have the scale all set up, just like that. 55. So last time I weighed her, she was 56. It's not that big of a difference. Her being 1 gram less doesn't really matter in any way, shape, or form. I'm not worried about it. I'm not confused. It's just maybe the scale's a little inaccurate or the way they're sitting on it. 39 for the male. I think the male was 35 last time, so that's definitely good. He's lovely with his nice stripage right there. So anyway, future holdbacks for these pair. I would love to get something where like her with all this stripe, but dark like her. So if I can get something like that, if something like that hatches out, of course there's going to be a holdback if it's, I have to wait to see what they look like because I have no idea. I've never hatched out gargoyles. I don't know how long it takes for them to get their true colors. I don't know how long it takes to start seeing signs of sex, what sex it ends up being, male or female, of course. And I would like a very dark one, and I would want one with the higher red stripes because the higher red stripes are really popular. And I'm not going to produce anything like Deadpool from the Tiki's Gecko lines or the ones that are like all a hue of red but with dark red stripes. Like those are insane. I wouldn't produce that with this pairing, but if I could get something a little bit better, and the next year it's a little bit better, and you sell them for a little bit more, maybe like instead of 100 you sell them for like 120. I mean, that's $20 extra profit right there. So nevertheless, I went through all my leopard geckos and my fat tail geckos, and I changed all their water. I haven't decided yet. I might end up selling my fat tails. the more I think about breeding them, the more I'm like, uh, it's not my favorite. Not my favorite. And I really bought the panelist whiteout because I knew I could make some money if I bred it. But he's not doing that great, and then breeding him wouldn't be that fun. Um, so if he comes out of hibernation, brumation, and I can fatten him up really nice, I might put him on Morph Market. Actually, really quick, let me pull up Morph Market. Actually, let me open a new tab. Actually, let me go from this tab so I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look up fat tails. I'm going to look up patternless whiteout fat tails. And we'll see crested geckos, other geckos. African fat-tailed. And let's go to filters. Okay, this is my new computer. And I am... More traits. Pattern. List. I don't know why it didn't come up. Patternless. Yeah, it should have popped up. Patternless. And whiteout. I don't know. Let's go. I don't think it's gonna find any because it didn't pull up those traits, which is strange. I don't know what this dot is over here. Did I hit go? Oh, I didn't choose category. Yeah, I hate that. It did that to me the other day, or earlier. Other geckos. Patternless. Whiteout. There are really no results. Okay, let me go to sellers. If I could figure out how to do that. Search and other geckos. No, go to Morph Market. Go to the main page. There we go. Stores. So I'm typing in Geckos etc because I know they have fat tails, and I want to see if they have patternless whiteout. I know if they have patternless whiteout, it will be more expensive than what it should be because that's just how Geckos etc. rolls. But they sell geckos. It's you pay for the name. You pay for Steve Sykes' name. There's a patternless fat tail female. Jeez, they got some expensive geckos. I want some of these, the Millii. Underwatersaurus Millii. Let's see more fat tails. Doodly 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 doo. So anyway, I don't know what I'll sell it for, but I might end up posting it. There's no way I could take that to a show and sell it for $600-700 because no one goes to the show with that kind of money. You take geckos to the show that are worth $50 to $100, maybe a little bit, maybe more. You don't take a lot that are more expensive than that, because people don't come to the show with that kind of money, especially the smaller shows. Like the Sacramento show, yeah, you could take some animals like that, but you can't be upset if you don't end up selling them. They have a lot of hognose up. I know they just recently started using Morph Market. Here we go. Striped whiteouts for $250. But what about patternless whiteouts? Oh, these are all on hold. Okay. So, nevertheless, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna try to get some screen recording. If I could, I'm just gonna YouTube it. I'm just gonna YouTube it real quick, and before I edit the video and put it up, I will. Well, if I can get this video footage onto the computer. If I can't figure it out, I'm just gonna edit it from the phone real quick and post it like I have been, and then figure it out another day. But if I can get it onto this computer, I'm gonna try screen recording, and I'll add a little clip at the end, and it'll just show you my little store that doesn't have a logo yet. But if you wanted to create a logo, hit me up on my Instagram. I'll probably be posting something soon on my Instagram. Yeah, maybe, yeah. Alright, anyway, my name is James from James Reptiles. If you liked the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. All that really helps with the channel because it is a small channel. Thank you once again to Michelle, my girlfriend's mom, my mom. Hi, mom. Hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, jamesreptiles@gmail.com. And have a good day and enjoy.